raid warning was announced all over Ukraine due to launch of missiles including cruise missiles from Belarus.
This post received a score of 15,000, with an upvote ratio of 96%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Are Belarus and Ukraine at war? If they don't expect anything to cross back over, why do they allow weapons to be fired from their borders?
Not yet, but this is surely an act of war.
Was Russia not invading from the north through Belarus from the start not an act of war?
Asking a question, but isn't an invasion of Russian soldiers walking in via Belarus an attack from Russia while a bomb attack from within Belarus to Ukraine an attack from Belarus?
I'm curious on this one. I am sure this makes Russian targets in Belarus a concern for Ukraine now at a higher echelon than it was.
Whatever the fuck happened with Wagner last month ended up with them in Belarus. It's hard to work out why that is the case, but they seem to be using the country as a proxy, an indirect ally. I feel they want to keep a level of plausible distance to Belarus being a direct combatant state. Let's be fair in this aspect. Neighboring countries are also absolutely helping Ukraine, but if they are firing from there, it's fair game.
War on both fronts? It went so well before. Lol.
So now Belarus is officially in the war as well?
Belarus is so fucked once the war is over.
Lukashenko fucked up in the last few years. He cracked down hard on opposition, causing many thousands of young and angry Belarusians to flee to Poland and Ukraine. Then he bet that Russia would defeat Ukraine quickly in the war. They didn't. Now thousands upon thousands of Belarusians serve in their own regiments of the Ukrainian military, flying the white-red-white flag.
The 40-nation summit in Saudi Arabia caused the Russians to lose their collective pants. They must be extremely worried about the outcome of that meeting.
What could be the outcome?
Countries that were previously leaning toward Russia might be offering Ukraine tangible help and allyship. Russia's list of friends is shrinking.
Fucking with food supply affects global stability, which affects everyone's current plans.
This exactly. Suddenly affecting some of those countries that previously didn't care much.
Russia thought that taking food away from people would suddenly make those people love Russia. That only works when you live in Russia.
I think Putin lies under this false dream that world leaders fear Russia and admire him. The only problem is, in the real world, his idiotic mistakes is making people all over the world hate him and his country even more.
Russian cruise missiles? It's time to run their bases over there again.
Want more drones over Russian military bases? Donate to Birds of Magyar, Lachenkov, Pertula and SaveLife.in. UA.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.